Hi everyone, this is Teacher Taz. Welcome to another session of English Interview for Stewardesses. Our questions this time are related to food and beverage service. The first scenario here is if a drunken passenger keeps requesting more alcohol, what would you do? Again, if a drunken passenger keeps requesting more alcohol, what would you do? Let's find out, or let's read the answers. I would apologize and then explain to the passenger that we have a limit on drinks per passenger because of the high pressure in the surrounding on the airplane, and we are unable to serve him or her anymore at this time. I would then offer to get him or her a non-alcoholic drink. Well, she said that she would apologize and explain to the passenger that there is a limitation when it comes to alcohol serving, okay? And after that, she would offer another alternatives or a non-alcoholic drink. Let's read the next answer. I would not give him another alcoholic drink. I would say sorry and explain to him the risk of drinking too much alcohol while on board. Well, what about you, student? What would you do in this kind of situation? Now, please get your pen and paper, copy the question and the sample answers. Then try to answer this question using your own words. Now, let's move on to the next question. The next question here is, you're serving meals on a short flight and a passenger asks for his meal later. What would you say? Okay, when we say short flight, it means local flight or just in your country, okay? For example, from Incheon City to Busan, it's just like that, okay? So this means that, or when we say short time, it will not take like 3 hours on board or more. Okay, maybe just 1 hour or 2. That is a short flight. Let's read a sample answer here. I would apologize to the passenger and explain that as soon as the meals are finished and cleaned up, we will be starting our landing process. So, unfortunately, we cannot serve his meal at a later time. The next answer here is, I would tell him that the prepared meal is only served once. I would tell this in a very nice way. Well, what about you, student? What would you do in this kind of situation? Now, please get your pen and paper, copy the question and the sample answers. Then try to answer this question using your own words. Now, let's move on to the next question. The next question here is, the passenger wants to have the beef entry, but you run out. What would you say? When I say run out, that means it's not available, okay? Or maybe some passengers consume it already, okay? So that is run out. That means it's short. Okay, let's read the sample answer. I would first apologize and explain to them that all the beef entries have been given away. I would then try to offer the other entry for them. If this is not what the passenger would like, I would see if I could get them anything else and I would apologize again. Well, here she said that she would apologize and explain that all beef entries have been given away. Then she is going to offer some alternative, okay? Some alternatives, and then she's going to apologize again. Here, she said I would apologize and explain to him that this menu is not available now. I would offer him another alternative. Well, student, what about you? What would you do in this situation? Now, please get your pen and paper, copy the questions and the sample answers. Then try to answer this question using your own words. Well, thank you so much for being with me. Please remember that you don't need to memorize the answer, okay? Just practice answering the question, and I know you will do good in your job interview. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.